Aloha, my kako. This is Oracle of the Golden Spiral. Today we are going to be doing a reading for Scorpio. What do we have for Scorpio? Oh, we have a brand new crease thanks to this lovely rescue kitty. I was telling her, you know, this is a little budget here. Like, we don't have any steamers or, you know, last minute production necessities here. So just ignore that. Hopefully she won't want to sleep here all the time. There's also some lovely cat hair. Thank you for that. My children have named her Peach Pancake Poop Schmear. Our cats always have long names. They're like, one was Nala Mimo Possum Snout. Now that was, we just ended up calling her Calico. She was a calico. Now we have Peach Pancake Poop Schmear. Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio. You know what? I was talking too much about kitty cats. Let's give it an extra shuffle for you. What's going on with Scorpio? Scorpio, please. General messages for Scorpio. General messages for Scorpio, please. Okay. I feel like that was gonna go up last time. A lot of these cards were coming up in your pre-shuffle. Okay. Scorpio, this feels like a love situation. I'm not gonna lie. This relates back to more of your love readings that that's a general feeling I'm getting. I'm just gonna go with it. But it could very well deal with anything else. Can I get one, please, for the Seven of Pentacles? Seven of Pentacles for Scorpio, please. Just clarify the Seven of Pentacles for Scorpio. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles for Scorpio, please. I love the artwork on these cards, but the thick cardboard nature of them is very, not as great as the artwork. Let's go with that. Seven of Pentacles for Scorpio. Just want to do the rest of that. I just want to get one more. Nope, wasn't in there? Okay. Seven of Pentacles for Scorpio, please. One more card. Take from the middle. Libra had that. We're having some overlapping cards with Libra. Sorry, I didn't really say what I was trying to accomplish here, but here's this. Okay. Okay, don't kill the messenger. It feels like inside of you, there has been information gleaned from where you're really focusing. Your main focus and priority is your happiness. Seems like you may not have been there for a while, and right now you're in a space of learning lessons from your past, and in doing so, it's having you hold on to a lot of emotions. There may have been in the past some don't kill the messenger. There may have been some emotional outbursts there may have, in any case, what you've been able to do over, it's like you wanted to eat someone's face off, but not in like a mean way, just in like kind of a release. It feels like there was a release. You've had that moment where you're able to go ahead and to kind of let some steam out. So, and that you can moderate what's, you know, that the temperature of that water that's going on inside of you. But it seems right now at this time, it's like that experience has made you look back at past experiences and has really tempered that impulse within you. And so right now you're looking towards your happiness, but you're also there's like a holding back, like an internal want and desire to not let everybody know your emotions at the time, to hold on to them, to not be so transparent in that way. And you're feeling, I feel that it's giving you a sense of peace, because being able to control that, I don't know, there's like a value to it. You are seeing a value to it. In the past, if this is a relationship or a work scenario or whatever, you really put your 110, 125 into it. Or at this moment, something has happened, because at this moment when you're focusing on the sun and having, this feels like a very big personal clarity and happiness kind of situation. And so right now that assessment's going on. It's like you're trying to determine where is this the right place for you to have planted seeds, or are you digging up that seed and moving on to something that is really going to be, that's going to really speak to your testament of life, right? In the energy that you want to show up and to be in. It's kind of a feeling of like, well, am I going, is this really going to work out? Can I continue to put what I've been putting into this, and have it be the environment that it is for me, which clearly triggered this, or really, is this a time for me to learn that what I really want is to be in an environment I want to be in versus being in an environment that I could learn to live with. And that's what I'm getting from your current energy at the time. So I think you already know the answer, because we're projecting out that we'll be moving to calmer waters, to a place that it really is comfortable for us to exist in, for you to exist. When I say us, I really mean you. Just in your energy. So that's why we're having the conversation that way. But it's almost like you already know, because you've dug up this pentacle and you're ready to go put it somewhere else. You may in your life have already made a couple tangible steps, which indicate that you already know. Here's the emotional step, right? I'm going to pull it in. And here's the tangible step where I'm going to dig up that seed, because I'm taking it over there. And that is, just know that you are in harmony with the universe, because not only do you have major arcana here supporting you, but the 10 of Wands is laying down that burden, strength it's taking. I mean, you love this situation, you love this person, but is there a higher, part of that reassessment is there a higher ground for me to be on? Is there something that suits my space, where I don't feel like I need to hold back my emotions, where I can just be me and be the purest, truest form of me and exist in that space, which is, you know, going back a couple months to where everything I kind of ended up talking about was authenticity. And so it's about wanting that, planting that seed where you're going to find that authenticity, because that's true happiness. Right? This king doesn't have to uphold any, it's not money for money. I don't have to like do what the company's been doing forever to like, you know, perpetuate the legacy. Like, this guy's gotten to where he is. This is the entrepreneur card for a reason. This guy's gotten to where he's gotten to because he does all of that with that internal passion and knowing he's protected, right? Even from someone who wants to eat your face off. I'm just kidding. So really, you know, it seems like this is talking to me right here. This energy right here is about letting go of putting down what was previously our burden of choice, but moving into another cycle, which is going to be, you know, where we can show up in our authenticity and feel truly comfortable and blessed in that situation, where it won't take strength. But it does take strength to walk away from whatever this is and to close that out and to move into this energy. But it's already in your soul. It's funny because I'm getting this energy of, you know, it doesn't say anything about it here, right? But there's this alluding to the fact that there was all the cups were everywhere, and like really you were kind of like a fire hose spraying it out to others. And when you really sat back to kind of think of what provides you this, like the sun is that, what's going to nurture you, right? Like the sun changes water and beetle poop and a seed into an amazing plant, which is creation. And then bees come around and, you know, go ahead and, I'm convinced bees fly by light. But in any case, bees, at least the black bumblebees, I'm telling you, there's like this propulsion in them that like they just can't handle. In any case, right, then bees go ahead and pollinate that, the flower, and all of a sudden that becomes fruit, like miraculously, but all nurtured by that. I mean, all of that symbiosis is like, and change and development is created in part because of the energy that's provided by that sun. And so going back to what I was saying about the water being sprayed out, it's like it's not here, but it alludes to it in this energy right here, like where there's water was being, your emotions were being sprayed out and given to all. It's like that pullback of the energy of the emotions back into your space and hold whatever this is to hold back has kind of like come back in, and that water's been able to grab what's in your soul that you truly want to grow. It's actually this energy right here. It's actually really quite beautiful. But it's as if you need someone to maybe bless that I mean, you may be searching for someone to tell you, yes, Scorpio, this is the best way to go, because everything that's here is just reiterated in your advice, which is to put the burden, it'll be hard, but put the burden down, move on to wherever the world wherever the closeout takes you. When you put down this energy, it won't be as much strength that's needed to create going forward. It's right here. This is just a reiteration, so you just may need someone to tell you it's okay to put it down. It's okay to leave it. Because whatever you feel that you will have lost, now that I'm speaking about that, this energy comes up as well. You may feel like this girl where there's this loss for all time spent and energy put into it. But I'm telling you, you have that brighter future. You can see this is black, and she's kind of looking down in this sad, windy state, and you can see that sun glistening on the water. You can see even the birds are starting to fly up. It's going to be it's going to be that place where you're going to be able to have peace, comfort, and thrive. I think that's the word I'm getting, is thrive. Yeah, I'm supposed to give you some support and understanding that this will, as we move, this will be satisfying for you in a way that whatever this wasn't. Okay, Scorpio, I think that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for spending your time with me and sharing your energy. If you find that you resonate with this, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And also, I'd love to hear your stories. So you can go ahead and put it in the comments. I don't get very many comments, so I will be reading your comments. Thanks so much, and as always, mahalo.